Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for checking it out. I thought I would do a quick video today just to go over some of my recent sales from eBay specifically. I do also sell on Poshmark and a little bit on Mercari, but most of my sales recently have been on eBay, mostly because I've just been kind of hitting it hard with all the stuff. I just wasn't having good results on Poshmark and Mercari. So I thought I would give eBay another shot, and it has turned out to be really successful for me. So I did set myself a goal of like $1,000 a month, and for the last 2 months now, I have been able to hit the goal, so I'm pretty happy. And I'm also doing this just as part-time, so it's not too shabby. But as you can see behind me, being part-time seller is difficult when you have a full-time job as well. So I have just a crap ton of stuff that I still have yet to even go through and post. So I've told my husband that I need to take October off and stop sourcing stuff and just get everything listed and out of the house. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so on to the list, and you'll have to forgive me, I had to write everything down, but I'm going to go ahead and have the screenshots pop up so you can see what I'm talking about. So forgive me if my eyes are darting away. I had to write everything down literally. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll kind of give you an idea of what I got and how much it costs and that kind of thing, what it sold for. So, all right, the first thing I got was it's a Canon digital SLR lens that ironically I got at the thrift store accidentally for free. I was actually buying the camera bag that I had picked out, and I got home and was looking through it, and somebody forgot to take out the lens, and I guess the thrift store didn't even notice it either, so they didn't charge me for it. So I got that for free, and it sold for $40 plus free shipping. And literally that was the one thing that had no cost for me, so all profit. Can't beat that. The next thing that I had is it's a gun holster by a company called Bianchi, is I believe how it's pronounced.
Bianchi.
I got that at a yard sale. I actually bought 3 different ones, and you'll kind of find I like to purchase the obscure things that I really don't know much about, but I figured that's one way to learn. So I'm using this one as an example, but I ended up getting 3 total, and I got all 3 for about $20. So like 6 and some change each is what it ended up being cost of goods. This specific one sold for $30 and free shipping on that. Went first class, so it didn't really cost much at all. It didn't weigh anything. So not too shabby. And the next thing I got is this vintage plush. It's from 1988. It's a Roger Rabbit. It was about 18 inches tall, and it was really cute. And I got that at a local thrift store, and I think I paid, yeah, $1 for it. So I think I even got that on like half off day. I think I had it marked at $2. So I got it for $1, sold for $20 plus shipping. So not bad. The next thing I got was this set of books. I also at a thrift store, and they're called Help Me Be Good. And they're just kids' books, but they're hardcover. And it was a set of 24 is how I sold them. And they were really popular. I was kind of surprised, to be honest with you, because I just took a shot in the dark with these ones. And I got $99 plus shipping for those. And the cost of goods, let's see, for the 24 books, my thrift store charges per book. But it ended up being about a total of $16 for all 24. So not too shabby there either. So nice profit on that. You should have seen my face when those sold. I was shocked. And then I have a pair of Nuitags frame white denim jeans. These were striped denim jeans, and these I actually got at a consignment store, and they were having a big sale, so I got them. I paid up for those. I paid $20 for those pants, but I knew those were expensive. I think they still had the tag on them. I think it was like $190 some dollars or something like that on the tag. That was the retail price. So those ended up selling for $80 plus shipping. So paying $20 wasn't too shabby at that point. Let's see here. The next thing I got were, I actually went to an estate sale while I was out of town visiting family. And ended up buying this entire shoebox full of vintage salt and pepper shakers. And I got 14 sets of them, and they cost $30 total for all 14. And I'm just posting this one as an example. And they all sold individually, and this particular one with a jukebox I sold for $14.99 plus shipping. And I didn't really break down the cost of them, but 14, I think I got 14 sets for like $30. So under $2 or $2, around $2 per set, so not bad. Each one has sold, I think I only have like 3 sets left out of all 14, and one of them's Christmas, so who knows when that'll sell. But all of them have sold for $10 or more, usually anywhere between 10 and 15 each, plus shipping for each one, so not bad. Then I got this Casio Muppet Babies keyboard from 1987. I actually found this at one of those like big church rummage sales where they don't have like a set price. They just, tell you to donate whatever you think is appropriate. So when I broke down like everything that I got total, it averaged it out to only be literally like about $1 that I paid for it. And that sold for $39.99 plus shipping. So I was really happy about that one. The next thing I got were a pair of cowboy boots. They're Rocky brand cowboy boots. And I did get those at a local yard sale. And the woman told me she had bought them for a wedding, somebody's theme wedding, so she only wore them the one time. So I paid $5 for those. And like I said, they sold for $45 plus shipping. So that was a nice turnaround as well. Let's see here. I got a few more things. And like I said, these are just some obscure random things. I don't really like to whip out my phone at yard sales and things like that and look up prices and comps. I know other resellers in their videos will tell you to do that every time to try and save yourself the trouble of, buying bad things that aren't going to flip. I'm just taking a shot. I figured it's worth it. Everything sells for something. So even if I just make my money back, I'm okay with it. And as you can see, I've done pretty well on this guessing game. Thrift store is a different matter. If I'm sitting alone there, I'll look those things up without a problem. Okay, so next item. I bought this Simply Safe. It was a new in box smart home security video doorbell. Just a tiny box that it came with, and it was from this really sweet couple. They were having like a yard sale, moving sale kind of situation. And he said it had never been used. I opened it up and looked. Everything was still wrapped, still had plastic on it, had never even been taken out of the box. So that ended up selling within a week for $99.99 plus shipping. And he actually only charged me $1 for it. I really couldn't believe it. So that was another thing that I wasn't sure if that was a good model and that kind of thing, but I took a chance on it and I'm very happy I did. So the next thing I got was actually this, this was another great score, this vintage Mattel electronic game. I got this hockey, I sold this as a lot. I got all 3 of these, the 2 games, the football games, I got at one yard sale, and they were each $1. And then the hockey game, I got at a different yard sale, and that was also $1. So I got all 3 of these, and I lotted them together. So the one football game, the big one in the middle in the picture, is a Coleco football. And then the small one is the Mattel Electronics. It's a green, more recent football game. And then the blue one is a hockey game for it. I believe that was hockey. I'll double check on my stuff. But anyway, so the 3 of them were put together. And those sold for $49.95 plus shipping. And like I said, paid $1 each. So $3 for all 3 of them total. And the next thing I got was something I just also took a chance on, because anything new in box and wrapped still and sealed up is generally going to sell for something. I mean, especially if you get them at yard sales for $2, things like that. They're going to sell for at least probably close to what they get at the store for them. So I got this as an outlet box cover. It was still new, wrapped. And I wasn't familiar with the brand, but like I said, I thought I'd take a chance. I paid $2 for it. Ended up selling it for $14.99. I did do free shipping, but the cost was only $2 and it shipped first class. So I think it maybe cost, if anything, $4 to ship. So not a huge profit, but I'll take it. Let's see here. Then I also got at a yard sale this Epson. It was still a sealed box of 2 ink cartridges. Both were just black ink, but those actually sell really quick. So this sold, I think, also within a week. And I paid $2 for it, and it sold for $24.99 plus free shipping. Weighed hardly anything, so I think it was like $3, maybe $3.50 to ship total. So not terrible. And I also had the same yard sale, they had a container still sealed of the color ink cartridges as well. So I sold those too, same price. So it was great. This next one is something I was shocked to find, to be honest with you. This was found at the Goodwill bins, and it was just a last minute find on my way out. I just saw this little thing poking out from the bin and I grabbed it on my way out. When I looked at it, it turned out to be this Burberry children's shirt. It's for a 6-month-old. It's just a button-up shirt. It's really cute. It's the Novacek pattern, though, that everybody wants. And I was a little nervous, though, because it's for a 6-month-old. So, it's literally like that big, if that helps there. So it's tiny. And, the kids are probably only going to be able to wear it once or twice before they grow right out of it. But not my issue. So I ended up getting that and posting it because the bins, charge you by weight. In case you're not familiar, that's how they do it. Mine charges, I think it's like $1.59 a pound. So this shirt weighed next to nothing. So it maybe cost me a quarter for the shirt. And I ended up selling that for $45 plus shipping, which shipping, like, again, since it weighed nothing, I think was less than $4 for it. So not a bad turnaround at all. Let's see here. Next thing I have actually right in front of me. These goofy things. This is one of the few things I probably would not purchase again if I had the chance. So I did get these at the thrift store, and I ended up paying $14.99 for these because I was thinking they were going to be selling for a lot more than they ended up selling for. But I mean, I still made a profit. I ended up selling them for $34.99 plus shipping. So it's not bad, but wasn't the big score that I thought it was going to be, because I was like, these are really cool and who wouldn't love them and give your kids something to do. But they still sold, so I can't complain. And let's see here, last couple things. I got this vintage Looney Tunes leather belt at a yard sale. Really nice leather, and it had the silver medallion Looney Tunes characters in there, and that sold within like 3 days. I paid what did I pay for that? I think paid $3 at the yard sale for it, and it sold for $29.99 plus shipping. And the last thing was something I got at the same yard sale that I bought that Simply Safe video doorbell thing at, where they were just like giving things away. I bought, these are new still wrapped South Park DVDs season 1 through 5. And I sold all 5 of them together as a lot. They sold for $39.99 plus shipping. And he sold all 5 to me for $5 total. So that was a nice turnaround as well. So there you go. Those are just a few of the things that have sold for me within the last, I think I did last 2 months total. So I just wanted to pick some good profit items. Anyway, thanks for joining. And if you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe so I can keep showing you what's in all of these bags and stuff that I have and what they sell for and how to make some money. All right. Thank you very much. And if you wouldn't mind, give me a thumbs up on your way out. I appreciate it. Thank you.